Just for
That
clarification, it wasn't
has caught me-
scripted.
Never scripted. No. No. They
Oh no, this shit's real.
you guys never were told to go to the wrong answers, were you?
Why would I?
this
Genuinely,
why was
why would I
Tyler
fucking?
scripted?
I will fully
Why
admit
would he
as well. I fully
script
admit
it
as well. We had literally so many bugs and issues with the fucking multi-answer thing over the last week, like, and I got them all fixed and all that. Why would I fucking try and script that to go like that?
Yeah,
Why would I?
but
That's a ridiculous thing. It's like,
there's nothing to gain from that. That will just bore everyone.
that's, I am.
It's just,
You're
that-
telling me.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it was faster than I think. Was it Crush's first episode? I think.
well, Model, I guess you can do the chase then. You got
Yeah,
plenty of time.
Well, here's the thing, though. Since the question writing team plus I'm part of it. I need to write down more head-to-head questions because
Oh
to
my.
replace the old one. So
Charlie.
I'm
Let
doing
me-
that.
so
I'm
wait,
doing
so that means-
everything. I told Charlie the question writing team that needs more than just a week for everything. Just because they have Charlie said they have 3
Yeah.
months. He didn't do one last week because I had to cancel it. They have loads of time.
At that point, maybe don't do a chase.
So wait, so
then.
what's happening with the
And
chase then? Is
give
that actually
yourself
happening or
time.
not? Because
Yeah, we have time.
I don't
you
know.
have
Oh,
time.
good gracious me.
You have time, and I will gladly come along as well.
They have
Because they got-
17 minutes.
I'm not sure about
17
that,
minutes
Riley. I
until the
think-
planned showtime.
Or is it locked?
I'll probably still do it. I just need to write down
If there's an
more
audience.
head-to-head questions. I'm
You
doing
know
the lazy. I'm doing
Hand
the
me the-
lazy man.
Hand
way.
me the damn script. I'm gonna write some as well, pretty much.
Jesus Christ.
Good, you have a new team. You, Violet, and Shade there.
I mean,
You're
no,
Jake, you
I'm
already
not,
have
I'm not,
access to these, huh?
I don't want to. I'm not right. I said I'd gladly pop along to watch, but not.
He's not like. If I can
Good, yeah,
find
just
it,
do a
if I
check.
can
If there's
go
audience,
for
if
it.
there's audience, I'll gladly come and watch.
Yeah,
I'm
just doing Shade.
I'm not
there, right?
putting myself forward for question right. I've got bloody.
No.
I've got enough.
Of course,
I've got enough
no.
question
We
right.
wouldn't. Well,
I've got enough
we weren't
question
gonna
right
ask
on my-
anyway. That was the thing.
Yeah,
so.
no. I know. I'm aware of that. I'm aware.
I know.
So now I'm
I don't
trying
know
to
who.
find
Who
document
thought I was gonna
with-
write questions? I'm gonna
I'm
come nothing on my
writing-
plate
I,
right now. with
I
fucking community chatting
misunderstood
sentences.
what you
I'll
meant by
find
coming
it.
along.
I'll
I
gladly come.
misunderstood.
I'll gladly come and watch the chase.
Yeah, I don't think I heard that part. Sorry.
Right.
Anyway.
Where was mine? My colour.
Not write questions because I bloody. I cannot believe
Right.
that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm writing questions as we speak, so I'm not
Oh,
opening it
I-
up until I
didn't
write
know
these questions in and place them in game.
So we will do games after the chase then.
I
don't
guess.
know, it's not
More or
my-
less. Well,
guess
it
so, yeah.
depends.
Or,
I mean,
or actually, I say we don't.
no.
I say we just
What?
do this and then just call it a night.
Mm.
What?
Because normally
Yeah,
most of
sure.
us are like. Christ, Mono, the first question you're typing out, I'm like bewildered. I'm like, is that
I'm-
the one we're gonna have
Alright, I'm just gonna say this. I'm doing a lazy man way. I'm not gonna say it because that's how easily stuff, but when we are in a time crunch and I had to mostly do everything in the goddamn
Where's
book.
that bloody game? Where's that bloody game where I usually get most of my questions from? I'll have to.
That's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing questions from my board game. So
You're grabbing from board games, so will I. Probably easy ones, just to make sure that nobody gets killed on the first question.
If
Funny,
you mind,
good one,
if,
good one,
if
good
you
one.
don't mind, you might write some more for the cash builder because there's only 25.
Cash builder, right? I'll make them easier. Wait, hold on. Am I doing the normal one or the junior one? Probably the junior one, because
Doesn't matter. I already have enough final chase. I already made enough final chase questions.
no, I meant the cash builder. I might as well do the junior ones just because, well, obviously considering our demographic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it would help us get more. Well, the players win more money. Because if you've ever seen our chase, holy shit! What's the average on the cash builders?
Very low.
10K.
Very, very low.
Yeah, I was.
Basically, one correct answer.
Out of like 5 or 6 questions.
I
Yeah.
should actually join OP as well. Somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
I better do that.
I'll I'll accept the membership because
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
no, whoa, whoa, whoa,
administrator.
hold
of
on,
the
hold on,
group.
hold on.
Yeah.
Charlie's going ahead with it?
What? He already opened it?
Yes.
He already opened
Yeah,
it.
I already opened it.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
He hasn't listened.
No, because I haven't told him. Sure. Let me just tell him real quick.
You better tell him quick, otherwise, bloody hell, he's probably expecting people to be there by now.
Yowzers. Someone.
I'm sorry if we lose our patience over this. It's just that
This is fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I'm still shocked about that from having it saved. So, bleh, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
kinda-
about that.
You're kind of having everything shoved in your face. I get it.
I mean, yeah. That is surprising though. Like, I mean, that's the. I will be honest as well in saying it. That's kind of what the autonomy. I kind of the one with the bloody shows, like with like Money Spinner and Prize Fight. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to see from from those two shows. But I don't have to be there, like, all the time to like go and. I'm on mute. Oh god. But yeah, no. Yeah, I might go get my other. Cause I got other bottles of cider as well today. Let me get my other one. I had pineapple one, and then I've got what's the other one? What's the other one I got? Oh yeah, I've got this weird one, unusual one, which I don't have an actual like flavor name for it. I think it's green apples or something like that. But yeah.
By the way, Riley, I've accepted your request.
Yeah, I've seen that, and I'm now on mute.
Oh,
Oh, well.
yeah.
Oh,
New
I
members
know.
get put on
Oh.
mute. Yeah,
The
fair
reason
enough.
why for that because so we don't have, just in case we have people who are annoying to other people on the group fucking wall.
Oh
yeah.
wow. I mean, fair play for you.
'cause,
Well, like, well, at least
well,
still
every
trying to
time I
use
look
your-
at
your-
the group, every time I look at the group wall, it's about as average as you think it is, like every other group wall.
I mean, to be
It's
fair,
usually
I
a
Yeah,
lot-
but most of the time our group wall is way more annoying than a
Yeah.
normal group wall that see in top.
That's why we just like.
I mean, I try to keep
just
mine very
given up.
strict.
We're just giving up, unless it like becomes out of hand. That is.
I will admit, I
Yeah.
keep mine very strict in that I try to like. Well, that's just because I'm not a big The numbers aren't that big in the group yet.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to the group wall really. I only look at it when I have to post the schedule in Roblox. But I only go ahead and check up to see just like answer any questions some people have or if they need some clarification on stuff. That's it really, even though it'd be like a day or two.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like a case of okay. If there's me going around on it, I will occasionally answer questions, but if I have to, I will remove stuff. Like I have an audit log first, or like stuff of like things posts I've deleted because of that. For example, I had one from yesterday from someone, which is basically a spam thing message. You know, one of those spam thing ones.
Yeah, I rarely have those, but usually I do have sometimes seen plugs for other groups though that's going on that is
Yeah, I've got
not
to delete some of those. I've had
not our allies. I delete those immediately.
I've had some people ask me to be unbanned from the RPs. I had someone who spam ban all and that. I mean, I also had the only time I've had someone go get straight removed is because I caught them bloody, and because they actually posted about creating their own version of Lottery Live and then just saying, okay, I create my original Lottery Live, and it's like, okay, that's against the IP rules. Get out my group, which is pretty extremely strict, but yeah, I can't say much about it outside of that. I'll probably show up in the game about 25 past,
Yeah.
so I can evade getting selected. But yeah.
All right.
search
Last
terminator,
question needs to get made, and then I just need to place it in, and then we'll be all set and stone.
Hold on. Still writing. Well, then again, I can still like keep.
Yeah, you can still write questions during the show to add them in. So we have
Mm.
I've noticed something about the next game night. Why is it scheduled a bit later?
Did I schedule it a bit later than I usually
It's
do?
yeah.
Did I
It's
schedule the
good.
start time to be later, or is that just because I? Oh yeah, I
Start
did.
time for later.
I think I was editing. I think when I did it, I was doing the other events as well. I was doing the show ones as well. The show the show links as well at the same time, or the show event links. So basically, it's like
Okay.
basically at the time I was doing it, basically, so it was like, okay, so I'm doing 5 p.m. Eastern, and I was like, okay, what about Blue? And I wasn't really looking what I was doing, so yeah, Blue Brick.
There we go.
That's
It's,
why
it's fixed now.
I think I mentioned in Keynote that it was going to be at 3, so yeah.
I mean, we
Well,
always do it
that's-
at 3.
It's always, I mean, I've experimented with it in the past where I've started it at bloody 2:30 and 2 o'clock. And and people can't really turn out to it then, so yeah. Basically, I think 3 o'clock's just the best time to start a game night. Pretty much. It's the best time. But yeah, I'm going to end that event. I need, which means now officially the Rudy Rubik summer schedule's over.
Ah, damn it.
Now,
yeah,
for 4
Sarah
months,
might
now
have
for the next
cancel the weekend schedules from weekday schedule for my group too because
I'm wondering why we aren't doing one for Halloween.
because whilst I would be at home at Halloween, I would be also, but I'm going to see my brother up in at S Uni in October, or I should be. So it's like because of that, I can't go and do shows because I'm spending multiple nights, not just traveling back home, but then traveling from home to my brother's uni, which is like 3 or 4 hours away from where I live. So yeah, but pretty much.
Okay, I
Pretty much that's
see.
the reason why we don't do shows in October. I mean, if I wasn't going to see my brother in late October, then I'd gladly do shows over the summer, on Halloween week. But obviously for those weeks, yeah.
And then that's the
I
same
might-
for me because I'm
Yeah.
heading somewhere for like a couple of days, like, so yeah.
I mean, the original plan as well was I was going to do all the shows that we're going to do now at the end of the month. But that changed when I ended up when I found out about what's happening at the end of the month I think I've explained this a couple of times. Because of what I'm doing, because I'm going to London at the end of the month to go see All In at Wembley.
Oh,
Basically that put pay to those plans because I was going to do this at the end of August. So yeah.
I mean, the last time I went to London, I went to the XL Arena in London
I am going to
to
Wembley
go
Stadium.
to go to the EGX.
I was going to go to EGX in 2020 with my college, but never happened because of pandemic. Literally, week before it was meant to be happening, the pandemic put paid to.
And the thing is, I may go there again, because the next one's scheduled for October.
I want to go to EGX, I really do, but I don't know if I will be.
Oh,
able
it's
to.
it's great. It's so great.
I would like to go with my uni personally, but yeah.
I don't go there like with family. I go there. It was for a college trip.
Yeah. No, I want to go. I want to
And
go with my uni.
Yeah.
I want to go with my uni. I mean, it'd be nice, but yeah, as it currently stands, though, because I'm going to basically what happens is I would have done it at the end of the month. I would have had the big one, the big really really big summer stuff end August, at the end of August. But yeah, because I'm in London, I'm spending a weekend in London, going round. Literally, I go in Saturday morning, get on a bus from where I study, go all the way up to London, Victoria, get a train to get a tube to my hotel room. That's all Saturday night. Sunday morning, I'm gonna probably be going around. I think I'm gonna go to TVC. In like White City, I think, because I've not been able to go there, and obviously with the fact that we've seen it all of this, like, as a community, that's really like done a load of stuff to do with TV and all that. Be a really good trip for me to do. So yeah, I'll probably go to TVC before I go travel up to Wembley. Then Wembley, I'm in there for All In on the Sunday night, and then so I go back to my hotel room, and I'm back on the Sunday morning. Then Monday morning, I'm back on the train. Well, not back on the train, back on the coach back to where I study. Literally, it's a week. It's like a mini trip, mini break for me. So
I'm
yeah.
good.
It's gonna be great. I've never had the chance to go to another
Ow.
place or another city on my own before.
I
Like
don't know how we're doing.
all this far away, so it's like yeah,
I'm
pretty
on
excited.
question 9, about to do question 10 in the placing in game. So we're down to the last 7.
I gotta help you
Finally.
out here. Good grief, I'm gonna have to help you out here.
Shit,
Yeah,
man.
this is what
You're
happened
cutting it close, you're
when.
getting close.
I'm
I'm just gonna say this is what happened when the only person who can place questions in game, who have to work and have to do mostly fucking everything for a show.
And then there's me thinking, oh, maybe I should actually help out and work. So that's why I was like, right, I better get on with it.
I find
Yeah,
it
like,
surprising that
No
wait, so
offense,
ask
but I
Charlie,
mostly do everything in HPG.
why didn't you ask Charlie about questions then? Like, if you really want to put it out at bloody Thursday night,
And we have like
6:30,
less questions
why
to
isn't he
fill out
helping
all
you guys with
three.
the questions generally?
I
'Cause
have no
an
fucking
executive-
clue, to be real.
Basically,
And
he's
then, like,
the executive of the program. He's the executive of the program. Is that
He
right?
is exactly that. But also, you know what's another thing that pisses me off sometimes? No
Hmm.
offense, but when we do a show, he adds in a question mid-show that was not on the document. Like, what's his jersey number in real life show? Like, strictly by the doc. Go by the doc, please. If you want that question in to ask, put it on the doc, not
Hmm.
during mid-show. And I caught him that so many times. I'm just.
We have a,
So
we,
there's
we
there's
have,
definitely some like communication like issues, I'd say, with that between you two or between you three.
There is,
Or between
but
you two
pretty
and
much
Charlie.
here's the
tolerated
thing,
it. We
though.
pretty
Vice
much
versa.
tolerated it. We never really spoke up on it. We
the
never really.
the thing is, we live in like opposite sides of the world. The only time to be real, this is like the only time we get to.
Hmm. No,
Right,
understandable.
where did you do the questions? Where have you been putting them?
What the questions in the document? Don't bother. I'm already at question number 14 out of 17. I need to change.
Oof.
Okay, I'll just bog off.
You guys got 10 minutes, by the way, until you're meant to start. So
Yeah, that
and
one.
then we just like right, and then
Yes.
no, I mean,
Okay.
this has really been like, I will admit, I pretty much stayed because I've done everything like
You can have it.
when it comes to questions and that. I've mostly, for the most part, kept it to
Yeah.
myself. Like with the exception of like Weakest Link on TOF when I was originally doing that 5 years ago. Fucking hell, almost 5 years ago to the week. Shit.
Wow. You. I guess this incident gives you memories then.
Yeah, but no, I'm sorry, I caught myself off guard there.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, 5 years ago to almost to the week. I think it's almost to the week. I can check.
we've
I can actually check that because it was all in the new TOF server as well. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, did any of you UK people hear the news about the Greenpeace protests earlier today?
oh god, not this shit.
Oh, that was a mess.
Yeah.
Glorious.
You know the thing. You know what
Oh
pisses me off.
no. That's another month. That's another month.
You know what pisses me off so much hearing on the news.
Is it what I think it is?
Fucking just stop oil. Like, what have we ever done
It's not. It's the government's problem.
It's a weird one, all right.
What?
It's a weird
Just-
one. Like,
Some of us don't give a shit about this. That's the thing. And half the time, it's like, oh, why the hell are they protesting in the middle of the road and just disrupting everybody's bloody day here?
Do you know the irony about that the way they do it?
Yeah, by linking together and trying to stop it. Like,
yeah,
no, by
the
linking
irony. I'm aware of the
together-
irony. I'm aware of the irony myself personally.
And that is.
Basically, they're just causing more gas and coal to be used.
Yep, there you go.
yeah, just by stopping people. Just stop oil. How about just stop traffic instead?
Oh,
Why
what was
don't
it?
you-
What was it?
Why
What
don't
was
you?
it?
Why don't you protest about the fucking traffic if you're that
I-
fucking pissed about
Right,
oil?
Okay, the whole Greenpeace on the roof of Rishi Sunak's house thing, I got a good laugh out of because at least that one wasn't really affecting like
know what's
anyone
even-
outside of Rishi Sunak and his family. I will admit
know
that I got a good laugh out of that, a good chuckle out of that. There we go.
You know what's really bizarre? They start protesting in the most unlikely places. For example, my granddad told me especially, he heard on the news that while they were watching a snooker game, somebody jumped up and on the table, just
Yep.
ripped open a
Yeah,
pack.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
that was
I was like, you fucking idiot! What? You absolute bellend! What? Why?
have you
Why do that?
Technically,
you
that
heard,
has nothing to do with gas.
Like, oh my
no,
god! I'm gonna
actually
ban you
technically
for
nothing to do
this.
with cars, but the sponsor was apparently was a car company, Kazoo,
Good grief!
a
I
second-hand
wish
car
Route
dealer.
101 was back on telly, man.
Oh, what is it? What is it? No, there was something funny I will mention, and it's quite funny because this is actually something that happened fairly recently.
Oh my god!
They had a counter protest group form. It's called "Just Stop Pissing Everyone Off."
I saw that. And it was made by like 2 other YouTubers.
I mean, to be fair play to them, fair play to them. I'd rather go to a
No,
"Just
have
Stop
we-
Pissing Everyone Off" protest than the "Just Stop Oil" one.
It's so great.
Alright,
Uh,
That's good.
Right, have you told Charlie about?
Oh, yeah, I told them they're in.
I don't
I don't
know. We haven't
Oh, it's
told the
fucking
group
almost-
yet. So yeah.
Yeah. So let me
There's-
check
I-
this.
Sorry
I
about
mean-
that, Bolin. Yeah, sorry about that, Bolin. We're trying to work things out. We're trying to get the question. Well, we've got the questions in now, so we should be good to go now.
Oh yeah, tomorrow begins the start of a new football season.
I'm just so shocked that
Let me
everyone's
post the
still
link
cheering
in-
even though the episode's over and no games are
Basically, we're just gonna relax here. My group's chase, really, at this point.
Yeah,
so.
sure.
'Cause
Yeah, because tomorrow I'm going to be watching on TV. I believe it's Sheffield Wednesday against Southampton.
Oh, you guys don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Oh, you guys are. I'm going to see some live music in town. I'm going with my mum and dad and my brother. We're going to see a tribute act. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm very happy about it. It's a run tribute act as well. So they're gonna play a load of stuff. I'm weird in that I like rock. I will listen to any type of rock music. So my dad is just like, okay, we'll go see some grunge acts then. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. But you're on.
That's cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I think it's technically my first gig in 15 years. So yeah,
Jeez.
so yeah, I'm pretty excited to go see that.
Yeah. I
probably
will
gonna be a
just
little bit
say,
slow.
By the
yeah.
way, the game's
will just-
open, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
if you want to,
yeah,
I
I was gonna.
will.
hold
I
on.
was gonna wait-
I'll,
yeah.
I'll
I was
gonna wait for
announce it.
Taken to
I'll
go.
announce it as well. You can. Okay. At here, due to. How do I explain this?
Crude
Due to-
shenanigans.
Not quite.
Shenanigans?
I don't wanna. I don't
Schedule
really.
shenanigans.
Due to. Oh, due to reasons beyond our control.
Yeah, there we go.
Good cover. Good cover.
Bit
Right, I
better.
just want to say real quick, that is a phrase we like to use
We
so
always
much.
say that whenever it's because I don't really want to be like, oh, it's because we can't be asked. Usually, it's like we mostly things have gone out of our control. Like what just happened now? We just we got
Yeah.
caught up in everything.
Can I just say something else? Should we invite Charlie to this server?
I don't.
Because he's in the Hope Peak VC.
Oh god, I almost did that wrong. Don't no.
Yeah, I guess you can. Want to?
And we can.
Sure.
Oh wait, I need to get.
Oh god,
ready.
stop
Invite.
doing that, please. Thank you.
Let me
Stop.
just-
Edit. Please rejoin.
Where
Rejoin
do
the
I
game.
where do I go? Invite to server. Here we go.
My method is normally shenanigans.
Uh,
I will say the word. If I see the word due to shenanigans, then you guys know what's happened.
I can't say. I was like, if it's shenanigans, if it was proper shenanigans, we would say. If it's like schedule conflict, we will say.
Oh yeah,
If
due
it's
to
something else, we will probably say, oh, but beyond our control, because it's usually that.
Yeah, due to
Now and
reasons
again.
beyond our control, but luckily we can manage to do the show. Is that even English?
What else am I
What?
gonna say? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
Uh,
Oh, due
but
to
due to-
things, due to getting all caught up in everything. we
No,
can't
but
do
due to reasons beyond your control, what? It just sort of
Oh,
ends
but-
that sentence very and
Oh
goes
my-
into another.
Bolin, you try and explain what just happened here.
No, I'm not saying you didn't explain it afterwards. Just I was a bit confused by the wording of that message. Just kind of
Just
jumped everywhere.
I don't know how to say. I don't know how to explain it. That's the thing. This has been.
Scheduling conflicts and
It's
also
it's a
issues of
bit.
questions.
What is hard to explain?
It's a bit of a mix.
Scheduling
up.
conflict.
I don't know. From what I've heard, it's mostly scheduling conflicts and partially issues of the question rating. That's what I understand.
Because on one
Yeah.
hand, it's we went ahead by accident without putting all the questions in ready to go.
right now.
Yeah.
I'll join now.
At least
What?
that's one of the reasons.
Mono, I
Why?
want to say, can you invite him? Because when I did it, mine just kept
I
saying
already-
retry.
Did
so
you
I
did
don't-
you try and did you give him the general? link?
I already invited him. I already
Once he
sent
gets
an
in, I will
invite.
once I'll move him into straight in there because I'll bloody I'll move him straight in there when I get a chance. I'm just getting into the server now myself.
Wait,
Oh, fuck.
Mono, who's Luke?
I don't know.
I think. Wait, hold on, Luke.
There's a seat named Luke.
Oh, he
Don't
might
know
be
who
one
that
of the
is.
new question writers, I think.
Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Uh,
He's moving.
Luke Sampson, one of my buddies.
Ah.
Oh, he's
Okay.
working.
Big
That's
bang.
why. That's why.
He recently just
Bang.
joined. So.
Bang, he's in. Oh wow, loads of chairs.
I was
Yeah.
in.
So one of
He's
the
in.
things was we'd like to thank Hurt. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be able to do the chase. He allowed us
Yes,
to have a
Yeah.
custom
that's true.
set, so we can do our own version. Although this will probably be the last season we'll be using this set because this is our second season so far.
No, I'm probably gonna
Yes,
keep
I
using this
hear
set
for
to be
next season
real.
from Charlie that you're gonna be doing the Australian version next season.
Then again, goodness knows if we'll ever do a UK or Australian set.
Oh,
mean,
so
I was more-
Charlie's-
I was more thinking of doing a custom set, but like
Oh,
reusing the
so what
equipment.
Charlie said is this USA so far, it's not actually like
We
confirmed
Well,
yet.
here's
we
well, here's the
really
thing,
don't
though.
know yet.
he's in.
Well,
I'm gonna go
why
on the
did
other
they
side
really
also. I'll be right back.
Why would
That
Charlie say that? When it's not
Well,
even
here's the thing.
confirmed that's what you're doing.
well, another thing is, Charlie said he was planning on not being the executive producer no more in Chase. That's another thing. He was unsure. This was like way ahead, but he was still on board. But now he's planning on leaving. And then I'm just gonna say this real quick. That
Oh wait, I
if
just
I
haven't-
want to do a set change, I actually want to do China.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Oh hey,
who's-
Earthy.
oh, what's
They
this?
got Viper.
That is Earthy, except he changed his name to
Why
Viper.
do you keep calling him an Earthy? It's
Because that was his
Viper.
name,
Because I
Viper, he changed his name
because
for a reason,
that's
you know.
how I
Oh
know
my
him, okay?
Gideon, not a.
That's
I-
how I know him, okay? I'm sorry.
I go
have to
by
call him
Viper
Viper
now, so
now?
yeah. Yeah,
It's like
Viper
calling,
now.
it's like
Sue
me
me.
calling, it's like me calling Keyvan wise. Nobody has a problem with that. But when we call him Earthy, somebody's got a problem with that.
No, I call
Anyway.
him Earthy. Sue me.
Try again.
Right.
Luca.
Oh,
he's
not
gone. He is gone.
I'm
no.
sorry to
Oh,
take offense to
We
that.
know this
Tell
guy
him
is a notorious person to get absolutely hammered. No, not hammered as in drunk. I mean hammered as in getting destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
if it
look
was
at that.
Cole.
Charlie's here for more than one
Mhm.
episode. That's actually surprising.
It's
No,
me.
not Colby.
Goodness me.
Can't do him.
The amount of times I had to cover for Charlie were actually crazy.
It's not-
Bowling!
It's bowling.
Yeah, because
Alright.
I sometimes call Keyvan wise because that's how I mostly recognize him as.
Mhm.
It's just I haven't got used to Keyvan yet. Well, actually,
Eh.
I usually call him Kevin.
Ah, Charlie, welcome. You finally
And
Well-
there we go.
Welcome to Blue. Welcome to Blue
Oh,
Brick.
no, he's
and
gone.
he's
left.
came and left.
Wow.
No,
Wait,
he's
he's
back.
back,
He's
and someone else
disconnected.
left.
He probably disconnected. That's why.
No, he's
Well-
back enough. Oh, no, there he goes again.
He's having
Connection
troubles.
problems?
Wait,
Connection problems?
okay, are you actually sure this time? You're muted if you're trying to talk, Charlie. You're muted. It's not about you having trouble.
I think he understands that. He keep talking.
He
to him.
understands that.
Alright.
Just making sure
Anyway.
he doesn't seem like we can't cheer him for a brief.
Alright,
He has
yep.
to rejoin.
He can still hear us. Don't worry. He can still hear us.
Yeah, I just thought he meant
He's
he
just-
was
he's just
rejoining
muted.
because he thought, oh, they can't cheer me. I must be having issues with the connection.
No, he hasn't.
I don't
he
know.
No,
hasn't
no, he's on
definitely-
mute. He's on mute. He's muted himself. so.
Yeah, I'm just.
Mhm.
There
Oh,
they
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
He can
I
still.
can't explain my view.
Nothing. Go watch TV right now.
Right.
I need to go get my hot cocoa. Give me a minute.
This show is very simple. If you've seen the top versions, it's exactly the same. Just we have different valued money. God help
Different
us.
value
much.
money.
Good
different
explanation. Good
cues.
explanation.
All right, my hot cocoa.
And well, you also offer way more money than the UK version would ever offer,
Well,
except for the
anyway.
limited version.
technically, we don't usually say much about the money. We just like say like our version just offers like 10,000 per correct dancer, I guess, or something like that.
What?
Woo!
Say that's what
Whoa.
much cases offer.
Then again, it's
At
based on
times-
the American version, so
I think I just
Yeah.
I think I clipped through the roof.
Yeah, you
How
did.
fast I went.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
you
answer that
did.
later.
what are you doing
You're
up there?
inside the roof. Why are you in the roof?
Hot cocoa
Ow.
in goddamn summer.
You're
Oh,
doing-
Coke.
Anyway, Jamal, we're gonna
No.
try to aim for a 45-minute show if we can.
Hold up.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
hold,
right.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
Man, hold on.
That's right. The roof's
got
not
it.
even that
Your roof
tall,
went
you just-
again.
That's right. You can look through
Alright,
the
let's go.
roof.
All right,
So-
I'm gonna be right-
It's just a little
Why
change of
can't
language,
you
stuff
look
like
through
that.
the roof?
Oh God. The fact that there's too many people talking, this is usually the reason why we do
Sorry.
VC in the staff VC. We're quieter.
I just had a question. Sorry.
Sorry about that, everyone.
That's fine.
No, I'm sorry. We're both sorry.
I apologise. Generally, don't.
No, it's okay. No, it's alright. It's okay.
Why can't we look through the roof though? That seems like a bit of a vulnerability for the
Recover
controls,
the
even
roof,
though you can't
recover
get in
the
there.
roof.
What do you say?
We can look. Why can't we look through the roof? That kind of like that would be a vulnerability if the controls somehow got exposed, but they're not. But